The story begins with a man named Varvatos. He is so powerful that the rest of humanity starts calling him the Demon King, fearing and respecting his immense influence. As a result, he feels alienated from his fellow humans, leading him to desire true friendship. Ultimately, he decided to reincarnate into a commoner while hiding that he was the previous Demon King. 10 years since he was reincarnated, this time, he was given the name Ard Meteor by his parents. Ard also lived peacefully with his new family. Even Ard always practiced to strengthen himself. He has a goal to establish friendly relations with humans. However, Ard is shunned when trying to befriend them because they consider him strange and scary. When he was sad, a friend of his father named Isekai'd came. He told Ard how to make many friends. Of course, he was more excited and wanted to try it soon. After that, Ard accidentally meets a girl slaying monsters. It turns out that she is Isekai'd's daughter named Irina. Ard also tried to ask her to be friends, but Irina suddenly became angry and immediately left there. Knowing that Irina is the daughter of Isekai'd and their parents are friends, Ard continues to persuade Irina to be his friend. One day at night, suddenly, their village was attacked by monsters. So that made the residents panic while Irina still had not returned and was in the forest alone. Knowing this, Ard rushed there. When Irina was about to be attacked by goblins, Ard came to save her. Just the blink of an eye, Ard could slay the goblins. After that, Ard again invited Irina to be his friend. Although Irina is still traumatized by past friendships, this time, Irina is starting to open her heart to accept Ard as a friend. Several years later, Irina suddenly awakened Ard, and she invited Ard to go to school together at the Magic Academy. They met the head of the Magic Academy. He was named Gold. The head of the academy already knows about the prowess of the two of them, so they can enter the academy easily. They immediately became the students' attention centers on the first school day. However, some students looked down on Ard as a commoner. Not only that, but a noble disciple also bullied a girl. The arrogant student was named Geraldo, while the girl named Ginny was a succubus. Ard asked him to apologize to Ginny, but he refused and challenged Ard to a duel. Then came their homeroom teacher. She was named Olivia, one of the generals of the demon lord Varvatos. Because Olivia was there, Ard also felt uneasy because his identity might be exposed. Olivia also allows them to duel, and she will be the referee. Then the duel began. Because annoyed to see Geraldo so arrogant about his magic power, Ard also showed the magic power of a true demon king. It made Geraldo mentally hit. At the same time, Ard was too excessive in using two magic at once, which made Olivia suspect him. The next day, they would explore a dungeon. Ard and Irina invited Ginny to join their group to explore the dungeon. Ard would also teach them how to use script magic so that Ginny would become stronger and more confident. Suddenly, they fell to the dungeon's lowest floor. Strong monsters were blocking them, but Ard easily made the monster die, and Ginny made the final attack. After defeating strong monsters with her power, Ginny became more confident. Even when someone insulted Ard, Ginny bravely slapped the person. Ard was asked to meet the head of the academy. He was asked to participate in a tournament and win the tournament so that the funding for the academy would increase, but Ard wanted to ask for a moment to think about it. When Ginny came to meet Ard, she asked Ard to go out on a date. Not only that, but Irina also wants to date Ard together, so the three of them went on a date together. They watched a play reenactment about the demon Lord Varvatos. After watching the show, they wanted to head to a nearby restaurant. Halfway, Ard hears a group's evil plan. Feeling suspicious, they also infiltrated the criminal's place. It turned out that the criminal's goal was to trap them and take the three of them hostage. But Ard immediately destroyed their evil plans and slaughtered them all. One of them turned into a demon. Because he wanted to escape from there, Ard rushed to catch the demon. That sparked an uproar in the city. The citizens were grateful to Ard for defeating the demon. The next day, they received an invitation from the queen. The queen wanted to thank Ard in person. Everyone there was shocked because the queen asked Ard to impregnate her. The queen gave Ard a new title as the Wizard of the Pentagon. She even gave the budget for the development of the academy. Meanwhile, Irina also received the title of Pentagon Witch, and Ginny was a Triangle Witch. The head of the academy is meeting with a teacher named Jessica. They are talking about Ard and intend to make him a teacher at the academy, but the nobles didn't accept that because Ard was a commoner. On the other hand, at night, suddenly Ginny in sexy clothes came to Ard's room. She accidentally used the succubus skill to immobilize Ard. Irina suddenly came to the place and was annoyed to see them making out. Ginny invited her to play together, but instead, they argued. Then Jessica came to meet them there, suggesting they join the tournament, so they could prove that they became strong after receiving lessons from Ard. That could be promotional material for Ard to become a teacher at the academy. At the same time, Ard couldn't refuse the offer because Irina and Ginny were already excited. When the tournament started, Ard's parents with Isekai'd were also present as special guests there. Ard's mother has an affinity for girls, and he is looking for a hot girl to go out with. Irina's first battle begins. She can win the battle using script magic. Not only that, but Ginny also continues to win her battles. In the end, Irina and Ginny will fight in the final round. Suddenly, many demons appeared, wreaking havoc. There was even a powerful crystal golem. Even though Isekai'd defeated the golem, Jessica immediately stabbed Isekai'd to death. It turns out that Jessica is a mad dragon king named Isekai'd. Isekai'd immediately took Irina somewhere. Isekai'd's life was saved thanks to Ard's healing magic. Then, they prepared a plan to save Irina. Isekai'd allowed Ard to use the royal heirloom equipment so he could defeat Isekai'd. On the other hand, Irina was held in a magic prison. Isekai'd's goal in kidnapping Irina was to sacrifice Irina's blood so she could summon the evil god in that world. Irina, who was helpless, wanted to be eaten by the monster. but Ard came to save her and eradicate all the monsters. Elzard explains the truth about Irina. It turns out that Irina is queen, but within her body was the blood of an evil god. Therefore her father chose to be a commoner and not to cause trouble to the kingdom. Ard didn't care about this and wanted to immediately slap Elzard in the mouth for calling the beautiful Irina a monster. Feeling that she couldn't defeat Ard in that form, she used her true body as a dragon and directly launched a fire breath attack at him. Ard could parry that attack with 15% power and used his devil form in that fight.
Yes, my lord.
In the end, Elzard turned to ashes after being hit by the deadly attack. Irina was very happy because Ard still wanted to accept her, and Irina was determined to become stronger so that she could always be by his side. That's all for today. Let me know in comments if you want me to continue the series, and if you enjoyed watching this video, consider liking and subscribing for more. Thanks for watching.